Hello Stampin' Friends. Today I have a fun fold card to share with you. It's called a gate fold and it opens just like a gate, just like that, and it closes just like a gate would. So I'm going to show you how to make this card. It's super simple. I kind of did it in a little vintage style, so I have a lot of neutral colors in here, but you can do really anything. You can use any colors to create this card. So let's get started. So you're going to start out with a piece of cardstock, whatever color you choose. For my card I chose crumb cake. And so you're just going to cut the regular card size. So this side is 8.5, this side is 5.5. So instead of scoring it down the middle to make the gate fold, you're going to score it on each end. So I'm not sure if you can see the fold here, so I'll just crease it a little bit. But you're going to score it at 2 1/8 on this side, and then the easiest way to do this is just flip your card around and then score the other side at 2 1/8. So then you'll have the start of your gate fold. All right, so we are going to decorate it up using the Butterfly Basics stamp set, and I'm just going to use some soft suede ink. And the best way to stamp, because we want to stamp on the front of this card, the best way to stamp is just open up your card, and it's a little bit tricky because you want to make sure, let me grab my template here, you want to make sure that you have your stamped image on this edge. So when you look at your card, that would be over here on this side. So we'll open this up and I'm going to turn it. So I want to stamp this little image close to where my fold is. So I'm going to do that first, and I'm just stamping this image in soft suede. And then, so this is the right side of the card. Then on the left side of the card, we'll open that up, and I'm just going to stamp the little flowery image kind of coming off the bottom. So we'll stamp it right about there. Okay. So when you fold your card, now you'll see that you have your decorative line on the right side and you have a little flower on the left side. So what I did is I just took one of these watercolor pencils, and I just kind of, this is the white one, and I just kind of colored in the flower. Again, I kind of went for the neutral look on this, but I think coloring in the flower with the white watercolor pencil just makes it look so elegant, and it really, you know, goes along with the embellishments that I used. So I just colored in the little flowers. So on the inside, what I want to do is I just added a little doily to the inside. So let me put a little bit of adhesive on the back of the doily. We'll stick that in the center. And then I stamped a little sentiment from the Butterfly Basics stamp set. Stamped that on a scrap piece of cardstock, and then I just cut it out with one of the circle framelits. This is actually one of the stitched circle framelits, so I put that in there. Okay, so I want to add some butterflies to the inside of the card, and I'm just going to use the same color ink as the cardstock. So I'm just going to add, I'm going to use the crumb cake ink and just add a couple little butterflies. You can add whatever kind of stamped image you would like on the inside. And then I'm going to use some of my very vanilla trim. And the best way to do this is just kind of eyeball it. So grab my scissors here. All I'm going to do is tie a little knot in my ribbon. So this looks about good. You can measure this if you want. I just find it takes a little longer. Okay, so I want to tie this on the outside. So we're just going to tie it in a tight little knot. And then on this side of the card, I'm just going to add a couple little butterflies. And I've already stamped out these butterflies, so I'll just put those on there just to give it a little bit more. I also embellished them with a couple little pearls just to bring out some of the very vanilla. And that's it. How simple is that? And it's just so cute. Like I said, you can do this with any color. I just opted to do a vintage style card this time. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Thanks so much for watching.